Hey everybody, it's Jeannie from Jeannie's Palette, and it's another Take 5 Friday, and it's our Mixed Media Magic week, and our playlist is hosted by myself and Christy from Funky Junk Inspiration. Make sure to check the description to get the tag to her channel, check her out, and check out all the other amazing creatives who have joined us today. The link to the playlist is in my description. Let's get started. So I have a conglomeration of things here. I've got some little scrapbook paper. I have a tripod that's moving. I have some cardstock, some more scrapbook paper. I still feel like this thing is moving. We are moving. Hold the phone. Oh, please. Okay, I think I have it straight now. It's just teetering. I have a bingo card from our ladies auxiliary party this year that I created using Canva. Some more cardstock. Some more little ephemera type things. Got some more paper. Some stickers. I don't know if you can see that. You could probably see these better without all that stuff. So, cute little stickers, and then some printouts that I did for a video several weeks ago, and I think it was another Mixed Media Magic, but these are paintings that I have done. So we're going to do a little Christmas memory Mixed Media here. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with this cardstock piece of paper. Now, I'm not a mixed media artist, so let's just go ahead and clear that up real quick. But I do have fun with paper, so that's what we are about to do. And I'm going to use my cutter and cut this down to size a little bit here. I don't know where I got this cutter. I don't remember. I think I got it from my office supply company, local company here. And so I'm going to just cut off a little bit of it. And this was one of our bingo cards for our ladies auxiliary party. So that's a sweet little memory. We could put pictures in here. But I didn't print any, so we won't be doing that. So this will be like part of our base here on our, I don't know. So here I'm using just regular Elmer's stick glue and trying to decide exactly where I wanted that bingo card. I do end up folding it in the center and putting it in the center of our little booklet there. And then on the front, I'm going to add some more scrapbook paper in layers here. And I was thinking you could put a picture on top of that. On the inside, I'm using some little plastic ephemera that looks like lace to put on a little card, and made a little pocket with a scrapbook piece of paper and stuck it underneath our bingo card. And I'm just using little scraps of paper, making another little pocket there. I love those little pockets. And then I made a little card to stick inside of it that had a sticker with a Christmas tree on it. And using some of that same paper to pull the two sides together. Another little sticker there, a couple of stickers on that one. And a picture of a painting that I did. And this is a name tag that I put on there that just says, I think it says cheer. And now I'm using some pom-pom ribbon that I made sure the pom-poms were hanging off the edge, so when we close it, that those can still be seen. I really like that. And I put a little gingerbread man there, right on top of the gingerbread man that was on the bingo card. And I covered up the free space with a piece of scrapbook paper, but in hindsight, I wish I had done a peekaboo little piece of paper. And on the front, I found a snowflake, and I decided to stick that there. I could always use this as a memento and put a family Christmas picture there on the front. And that's what I'm showing you here. And talking about that. And then on the inside, I'm showing you in closer up as to what we did here. And that was a little ornament there, the little gingerbread man. I just took the string off and glued him right on top of the picture. And then I'm talking about covering up that free space. So we've got our little card there that's actually a name tag, and we could put a little message in there that said Merry Christmas or hide another little picture in there. That would be really, really cute. And I got our side pocket that we could either make a card or the kids could take Christmas cards you got from the this year and make a little something like that to put in there to save. And that's what I think would be really nice, to just cut up Christmas cards and put in there and have it as a kids activity for those days after Christmas before going back to school. And they love stickers, so that's another thing they could definitely use. There's nothing that was used in this that kids could not do. Used Elmer's glue stick for everything except for that snowflake. And so I'm just thinking this could be a gift the next year for someone, maybe a grandparent or a relative that shared in some of those experiences with you. Or you could just keep it as a keepsake. And you could take another Christmas card, either handmade or one you got, and stick it on the back. It might be one from a grandparent and that you want to keep. And I just love keeping Christmas cards. I think I've had every one I ever got. But that would be really cute. And that's our little booklet there of Christmas mementos. And the snowflake fell off. So I had to glue it back on. I think I used E6000 glue on that. Again, I'm not much of a paper crafter, but I do have fun with it. And just using scraps, I think that's a lot of fun. So don't forget to check out my description for the link to the playlist so you can see everyone. I hope you will subscribe to my channel and to everyone else's channel in this playlist. Check out my friend Christy from Funky Junk Inspiration. She is fantastic at this mixed media. All right, guys, ta-ta for now.